Hard tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sean Strickland! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Chael Sonnen!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, Chael Sonnen made his pro debut 1 month after his 20th birthday, so this atmosphere certainly is not going to faze him here tonight, but prevailing wisdom is, stylistically, he's going to want to shoot.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Changing the position.
Strickland getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Lands the ground and pound strike.
He's got to be careful here. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Great job landing from the top position.
Sonnen's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Chael's in half guard now. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. Oh, right into mount.
Nice positional control here. Constantly a moving target. Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well here to avoid damage on the ground.
You don't want to be comfortable on your back, but when you're taken down, you got to make sure you're active, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. There it is.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Working out Ezekiel choking, and somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Sonnen. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Seconds now to go in round 1. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Tip here.
Oh, he might be in trouble. That looks locked in.
He's advanced to a finisher position.
Oh, now he bails on the submission.
Beautiful Beautiful transition. He flattens him out. This could be trouble.
Chaels right back to the full mount. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
I need you to move. Scramble.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Sonnen. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Sit down. Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round. The only reason we lost is because you're waiting on it. I need you to be first.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, so perhaps a little frustration creeping in as our next round gets underway. Very close to submitting his opponent in the previous round, but was unable to do so.
Wasn't able to do it, but he was so very close. He just tried to put himself back in that position, and maybe this time he gets the finish he wants so bad.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Nice work here on the clinch by Chael. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Misses on the uppercut there. Collar tie here in the clinch. Straight right, he misses. Oh, they're trading boot shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Oh, nice double change.
Sonnen's in half guard. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
I need you to use that wrist control.
Chael's got him in a crucifix now. Gonna go to work from the top. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Sonnen's back in side control here. Making all these shots count. Lands the grounded pound strike here. But at least staying busy on the bottom.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for it. There it is. Now he's running him out. Oh, he got to the spot.
Strickland's in half guard. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
It's work.
Keep working.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no take. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he might be in trouble here. Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up. He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
Chael's back in full mount.
Gotta be careful here.
You know where we gotta go. Nice move. Nice move.
Sonnen's in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Strickland. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
Chael's trying to lock up on a submission now. That Darce choke is tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Sean Strickland. Pretty accurate there from bottom position.
Very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Working off the jab, it's good. Oh, good block there.
Nice level change.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Passes to half.
Side control now.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Chael's back in side control.
On to the mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Strickland's in half guard now. I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Well, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Sonnen. Strickland's eye starting to swell now. Sonnen's right back to the full mount here.
This is where he wants to be. Nice.
Let's go! Push, push, push!
All right, side control now. Chael's back to the north-south position now. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
2 minutes and change to go in our third and final round. Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Fight.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Big knee. Sonnen gets the takedown. Useful. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now. Knee on belly.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passed the half guard.
Let's go. Get him off you. Get him off.
Getting him out here. Yep, got to be very careful there. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Darce. Yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here. I think he's got it. It's deep. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position. Now he's going full mount.
Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Active until you're back in guard.
Strickland's in half guard. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
The judges score the contest 30-27, 30-26, and 30-26. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Sonnen!
All right, so another big night in a career full